welcome to Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 My Body and Soul Healing LLC. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I am so grateful to you because you're here sharing your energy with me, allowing me to share my energy with you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. What we're doing today is a collective reading for entertainment purposes only. The title that I was given by the angels today is the Divine Being User's Manual, Reset to Divine Factory Settings. So we're cleansing and clearing. We are refragging our hard drive. You guys don't know what that means. You move stuff back to the original factory settings or to the last time you did a save on it and it saved all of your stuff. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We are like computer systems. There is data. Some of us have been corrupted. Okay, just gonna say it. I'm not gonna say who. We just gonna say there's some folks on this earth that have been corrupted by dark 3D disenergy. Okay, we ain't saying who. We just gonna send them infinite unconditional love. All right, Spirit. Hi, Yoga Master Gail. Yoga Master Gail is having a fiesta in her studio. She is doing yoga, that's chair dancing, Latin style music. That girl be doing all kind of stuff. So you guys make sure you check her out. She's in the description box, and there's all kinds of earth angels in there with different skill sets. Okay, go in and see everybody. Go invite everybody. Ooh, Miss Joni. Thank you, Miss Coach Joni. Coach Joni. Coach Joni talks to angels like I do. All right, so let's welcome in the Archangel Twin Flames of our chakras, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst at the Soul Star Chakra. We're going to welcome in the Archangels of the Seven Rays, whose characteristics are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. And if you notice, they are here. So we have Archangel Michael, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Zachiel of the purple ray. Now, this one over here is the coat of many colors, okay? That coat is the characteristics of the colors of heaven. Just like the characteristics of the archangels of the seven rays, they are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. So, as we go through cleansing and clearing and releasing and letting go, we are donning a color of heaven, okay? And that color of heaven helps us to find balance of our inner being, okay? If you notice, the characteristics of the colors of heaven, power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice, there's no 3D disenergies in there. There's no jealousy, no hate, no lying, no cheating, no stealing. Anything that is there that is an emotion that is not for our highest good is not represented in that coat of many colors. Okay? So, welcome to the Archangels of the Seven Rays. We have been talking about you and talking about you. And I use them for an invocation. I created these for an invocation. And the other day, me and my daughter were talking. We're in January. This is where we do all the new things, all the beautiful things. We follow that soft inspiration. Okay, that divine inspiration is like a soft whisper. Okay, and once you start learning energy signatures, you'll find out when it is a divine inspiration. I got a divine inspiration to create them. Spirit gave me another reason to use them. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be we're something new. I'm going to be going live on TikTok. My daughter's here. She said she's going to help me to get past the hard parts because remember, it was hard for me to get on YouTube. So now I'm comfortable. So this reading here is to warm me up to go live on TikTok later on today. Okay, so let's do this. Let's welcome in the archangels of the four corners and their twin flames. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel, I'm sorry, we said they're twin flames. Sorry, hold on. Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Aurora. Okay, thank you. We wish to request your presence during this reading, and we wish to request protection, your protection from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. We wish to deflect and reflect any energies that are not for our highest good back to the sender with infinite unconditional love. We thank you for your presence with infinite unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time and beyond. Okay, so I hope you like my new setup. Gail, let me know in the comment section, or anybody else, tell me what you think about all the angels being here. Does it look too busy, or how does it look to you, your first impression? All right, thank you. All right, Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras, if you would, please give us the essence of the story you wish to tell today. All the cards have been prepared for this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, surrender. What is that? Surrender. Spirit is saying surrender. Okay, Spirit, thank you. What are we surrendering? We're surrendering the data, any codes, any downloads, any past energies from stories of your past that continue even today while we're still in the full moon, the energy of the full moon that make you feel bad. Triggers are gonna, memories, stories, people, places, and things are probably coming up when you're in that twilight time, sometimes before you go to bed, in dream or whatever. If it's something that does not make you feel good, look at it hard. And then I wish to release and surrender this challenge to the all that is and the all that ever was. I am transmuting this energy from the feeling that I have now to a feeling of letting go and surrendering. We are letting it go. Okay, you see him doing it with his eyes closed, and he's probably doing his meditation, or he may be just sitting quiet somewhere, and there's something on his mind, and there's a vortex of energy that's going around and around and around. It's for us to surrender that energy. We don't need to keep it anymore. That's what this is. Releasing it resets us to our divine factory settings. Okay. All right, now under him is intuition and downloads. We just talked about the downloads. Okay, sometimes, now when we're on our computer and we looking at different websites and we're looking at all these different places and things on the energy, they have cookies, okay, that every single website we go to is picking up our information and it's downloading their information. Sometimes their information can track to see where we've been on the internet, okay? And that's why we have to empty a cache on our internet browser, or we have to clear our history on our internet browser, because in that window, okay, where you type in the internet address, it has commands. Okay, and sometimes those commands can get on top of each other until it's just overloaded with different commands from all the different places that we've been. Sometimes we have to close that browser out and let it reset itself. Sometimes we have to go all the way out of the computer and either reset the computer or shut it down altogether so that it can cleanse itself of all of the activity and the commands, okay, that we have put in there by clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. Okay, so same thing with us. We are in so many different places. Our mind, we probably think 5,000 thoughts a day. Okay, on top of those thoughts, we have communications with other people, places, and things. On top of those, we have memories of people, places, and things. Our computer mind, our heart, our mind, and our soul is overwhelmed with all of the stuff, okay, that's in our address bar. Sometimes we need to empty the cache, clear the history, reset, or shut the computer down. Okay, that's what this is about. Okay, under that is blessings and abundance. So when we clear our cache, okay, and we clear our history, and we clear our memory, the memory that, okay, so anytime you click on something on your computer, it takes a certain amount of memory in your hard drive for you to see the page that you're on. If you go to an application, it takes a certain amount of memory for that to activate, for that application to work. Okay, same thing with us. When we have too much in our memory that's not for our highest good, sometimes it can shut us down because the feeling that we get with it is that harsh, or that sad, or that depressing. So for us to release and surrender and allow that space to be cleansed, cleared, so that you can get the blessings and abundance that are on their way to you. Okay? Now, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. That's at the high heart. That's at the high heart. It's above your heart space. This is you connecting to your spirit self, your higher self. Okay? Your higher self is giving you a message to let go of what no longer serves you. It's just clogging up the wheel, the gears of your wheel. Is connected to all of the data. Okay? A computer has so many different things going on. We have so much more. Okay? Humans created what you see that was manifested in the physical. Okay? So let's let those things go. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star. Look, Guardian Angel. Okay, at the Earth Star, we have guardian angels that are around us, that are helping us to see what we need to see, hear what we need to hear, know what we need to know, and they are the ones that are helping us to remember those, to pull up the dregs of those memories that do not serve us, that make us feel bad, that are not for our highest good. Our guardian angels have been where we've been our whole life. They know what makes us feel bad. They know what our sacred blueprint is. They know what people, places, and things came into our life to give us karmic lessons. Okay? Our guardian angel knows that. Call on your guardian angel. Just like I asked all of these universal beings that are the law of one to be here to help us with this reading. They're here. They respect who you are as a spirit being, a divine being. Okay? That's why you have to ask them for help, because they respect your free will as a spirit being having this earthly existence. Okay? You're also co-creating with Prime Creator. Whatever you experience, Prime Creator is experiencing it too. Okay? You are an expression of the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay? On the right side, let honesty and communication. Honestly communicate with yourself. You know what makes you feel bad. You know what you need to let go of. Sometimes we let things stay in a space because it's comfortable. Okay? Let's look at the gray areas and go, I wonder how it would feel to not have to worry about money problems. I wonder how it would feel to not have to think about somebody else's day. Okay, and that could be with somebody you used to be with, somebody you want to be with, somebody you're not with anymore, but there's a memory that is painful that's attached to that person. Ask yourself, what would it feel like not to feel this pain anymore? How happy would I feel, or peaceful would I feel, if that didn't always show up? You have to release it in order for it to not be a trigger anymore. Okay, under that is expect miracles. Look. This is the angels talking right now to you. Expect miracles. Blessings and abundance. Expect miracles. Okay? Thank you, angels. Thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. Now, vulnerability and freedom. Now, when we're vulnerable, we open our heart to receive, but we also open our heart to cleanse it. We look hard at something that made us in the past feel sad. To release it, that is vulnerable. Make yourself vulnerable. Okay? But what you get out of it is the freedom. Okay? Now, under that one is take a step back. Okay? Take a step back. Now, this is under the soul star, vulnerability and freedom. Okay, let's look at what take a step back is talking about. What does it say? We want this to be clear. Take a step back. Take a step back says, your angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect before proceeding further. There is an excitable and active oriented energy around you at this time, but you are being encouraged to review the situation before making any moves. Remember that you are a sensitive being, and should the correct steps and intentions not be lined up, you could open yourself up to harsh energies or a situation that could be limiting your growth. In order to have the best experience and positive outcome, take some time now to meditate on your actions, intentions, visions, and goals. Call in your angels and invite them to guide you to make decisions that will be supportive of your expansion and highest good. Okay, so this has two meanings. Apparently, this is a message for somebody that is going to be, somebody that is watching this, okay? There is an excitable energy around you. That excitable energy probably is giving you suggestions that you're looking at as divine inspiration. Take a minute, okay, and look at it. Look at it hard as to if this is what you want to do, because this one is next to vulnerability and freedom. Okay, you don't want to be vulnerable enough to where you're not paying attention, but you're following what somebody else is telling you to do. Okay, the angels are telling you to use discernment. It's pretty much what they're saying. Is you just use discernment. Because what comes out of it is holy love. Okay, the holy love you have for yourself first. Okay, holy love that you have for yourself first. Now remember, what we were talking about was having an energy or a feeling about somebody that you used to be with, wanted to be with, no longer with, hoping they'll return, whatever that is. Okay, that person, your person. Okay, love yourself first. Okay, magnetize what you want to magnetize to you by loving yourself first. Okay, the negative 3D disc energies is an energy that pushes outward. It projects. It pushes away. When you are happy and your vibration is high, it welcomes in. It is a receiving energy, okay? It magnetizes those that are on the same energy signature. So if your energy signature is high and it's happiness and love, joy, and peace, that's what you're going to attract. If you are sad and you are upset and you're angry and you're depressed, that's what you're going to attract, okay? To someone else that is happy all the time, the 3D disc energy pushes them away. Okay, so you be happy, attract who you, and take care of you first. Okay, take care of you first. Okay, find you. Okay, get to this holy love. This holy love is you. Expect miracles. Okay, when you get into that energy that is love, joy, and peace, there are blessings and abundance that comes into you. Okay. It comes. It's just there. All right. So, all right. Let's. If you would, thank you, Archangel Twin Flames. If you would, please give us clarified guardian angel, surrender, and vulnerability and freedom. At the high heart, we have a wealthy man. Okay, we have a wealthy man at the high heart. Okay, there's two here. Okay, surrender. Okay, so remember we were talking about holding on to somebody, a person, place, or thing that made you feel bad, and the reason why you held on to it is because it was a place of comfort. Let it go. Transmute the energy. Okay? When you let it go, you're transmuting the energy. You never know how spirit's going to work a thing out once you decide, I am whole and one with myself. I don't need to have this negative energy attached to my heart, my mind, and my soul. Okay? You never know. But here we have a wealthy man. Surrendered. Okay? That wealthy man was part of your past. Surrender him to spirit. Okay? Surrender him to spirit with infinite, unconditional love. Okay? But it looks like there's a wealthy man here, and there's a community, intuition and download. Okay? Now, for this particular card, okay, this particular card is the card that's on the mantelpiece. This is the Divine God, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, and if you look way in the back, you see Most High, Adonai, and Barbellum, okay? They are clarifying intuition and downloads, okay? Your Divine God, Spirit Guides, and Guardian Angels, your star family, your soul family, okay? They're all around you. You are connected to the Adonai, Most High, Adonai, and Barbellum. You are connected to them. They are giving you the tools that you need. They're giving us the tools that we need to manage our circumstances. Okay? Now, under that is a journey. Okay? Is somebody magnetizing somebody from their past or their special person? Are they magnetizing their special person? Because it looks like somebody's going on a journey. Look, 10, something's coming to an end. Or right now, where we at? New beginning. Let's say it's a new beginning for maybe 2 people. Because we know how to release and surrender energies that are not for our highest good, because they do not serve our future purposes. They do not serve our tomorrow. Okay? Energies from the past do not serve our tomorrow. They do not serve our today. Okay? Now, y'all just got that from the angels, because I have never said that before. Okay? Y'all just got that from the angels. Say thank you, universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Sandifon, Archangel Wow. Guardian Angel, look, mature woman. Mature woman is the counterpart to the wealthy man. Okay? Or no. But this is the Empress card. This is the Empress card. Yeah, this is the Empress card. This is the Emperor card. This is the Empress card, Emperor card. And there's all of the angels, divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Look, honesty and communication. Look where it's falling. Y'all seeing the angels right here, right now. Look at that 4. That's a stable foundation. Okay. Courtship, honesty, communication. There is something that's coming in for these 2 people here. Thank you. I hear you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. And look under that. Brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. Oh my goodness. Y'all can't tell me. The angels are coming in. All right. So we have a brand new beginning and a journey. Brand new beginning right here. Let me show you. Okay. So we have journey. Brand new beginning. Thank you, Archangel Sandifon, Archangel Metatron, Archangels Mariel, Lavender, Zadkiel, and Amethyst at the Soul Star. Look. Vulnerability and freedom. This gentleman is thinking, this wealthy man is thinking about this mature woman. Okay? That's clarifying vulnerability and freedom. Okay? So there's something that's going on in both of their lives. Okay? The energies, it looks like their energy signatures are matching. It's saying that on the Earth plane where we are, relationship or courtship is coming. There's going to be honesty and communication. The angels, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels are here. Intuition and downloads. They're giving intuition and downloads to the wealthy man. The wealthy man is surrendering to his divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. Take a step back is sudden wealth. Okay. Now remember, this one is take a step back. Okay. Remember, this one is somebody being told something. Remember, here's 11. 2 pillars are shifting into place. What are we taking a step back from? Look. Okay, a house. Is this something that was done in the past? Is this gentleman the one that has to take a step back because he's surrendering his energy to be vulnerable and free from something that represented sudden wealth in the past. Okay, it had something to do with a house. It had something to do with a house. So here we have a child. We have the child, new beginning. We have a journey. Somebody's moving somewhere new, and it may be a house. It has something to do with a house. All right, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Divine Guides, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I am so very grateful to you. Now, I want to do something really quick. Let me clarify, take a step back. Can you clarify, take a step back, please? Uh-oh. Look. Okay. The clarification of take a step back is this gentleman. There is misfortune going on. It had to do with money that is forcing him to take a step back. That was a change in his situation. This was now look, you see that chain where he is in jail? He's in his mind about something, but he is tethered, okay? This wealthy man is tethered to this mature woman. Thank you, Spirit. I hear you, Mr. Rohit over there. Okay. Okay, look, on the other side, he's praying. He is getting the downloads, the intuition and the downloads from his divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels on this side. He's getting the messages. Look, he's getting the messages. Y'all can't tell me angels ain't here. They come they show up every single time. So we're going to leave these ones out. Thank you, angels, for answering that question. Okay, yes, he is praying. He is connected to, he's connecting to the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, through meditation and prayer. Okay. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's do this. All right, so you guys are going to use, this is Sherry's deck. This deck is at makeplayingcards.com. Just go take a look, see if it does anything for you. Okay. Thank you, universal beings of the highest white light that are in this room. I am so very grateful to you. The angels are here. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you give us the lesson at the root chakra? 3 of Cups, love, joy, and peace, or there was a third party. And this is the lesson. This lesson and guardian angel. This lesson, this third party, may have been a lesson for this mature woman that she now has to reset to divine factory because this lesson she has learned, grown, and evolved from. And because it's here, it may have been that there was a wealthy man that came in between her and him. This is a third party. On the left side, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Remember, we saw sudden wealth. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Wealth, tradition, family, legacy. There was a third party that got in between this mature woman and this wealthy man, and it had to do with money, heart's desire, wish fulfillment. Okay, one person's heart's desire and wish fulfillment might be somebody else's heart's desire and wish fulfillment, and it just depends on what one person did, what karmic lesson did somebody teach somebody else to get their heart's desire and wish fulfillment. And it means that it was this mature woman, this empress, is now an empress because she learned a lesson. But something is coming, because what I see in the middle right here, let's see what falls here. Okay, look, 10 of Swords, it's over. Okay, I didn't look at the card. Like I said, somebody's wish fulfillment, heart's desire, or somebody else's wish fulfillment, heart's desire. And apparently they gave karmic lessons to somebody, because whatever that was is now coming to an end. We see shock, anger, pain, acceptance, hope, okay, sadness, disappointment. All right, that is the lesson. The lesson was a third party. All right, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you tell us what is the experience at the sacral chakra? 8 of Pentacles, there was a delay, okay? Somebody became a subject matter expert, but there was time, had to be in place for them to be a subject matter expert, okay? And you know what? I think I'm going to move this cloth because you guys can't see the cards. So let's move this cloth. It's pretty. I like it, but I can't see. Yeah, I'm going to open it up a little bit because you can't see. Something was obscured. Okay, the truth may have been obscured to this masculine, to this divine masculine, about the third party he was dealing with. Okay, we look at everything. We become observant about everything that happens in our life. And what was being obscured was the cards. Okay, what was being obscured may have been what this man didn't see when it came to a third party. Okay, because there was a courtship, and the courtship card is in between the Empress and the Emperor. The courtship. Okay, it's in between. Okay, so there's going to be honesty and communication with them. Now, look at both sides of the story. When we tell a story, look at both sides of how this could come out. Okay, on the left side is the Eight of Pentacles. Look, betrayal. There's a third party again. Okay, that it's Three of Cups, the third party, betrayal. Somebody got a delay to a courtship and delay to honesty and communication. Oh my gosh. Okay, look. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. So we got a Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and a Three of Pentacles. Okay. Collaboration, effort, growth. Now, Three of Cups. So we have a third party, and there was a third party. Okay, now, when two twin flames, they learn, grow, and evolve into wholeness with themselves by releasing and surrendering any energy that is not for their highest good. It could be self-sabotaging beliefs. It could be other people's opinions. It could be energies that they felt from how other people treated them in the past. They put it in their subconscious. Okay? When we reset to divine factory settings by releasing and surrendering to allow the cleansing of our hard drives, our heart, our mind, and our souls. Release and surrender that data, okay? Everything changes. Because it looks like three, now let's look at three. The number, just the number three, is creativity, self-expression, and joy. We have three of Cups, Three of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. We have three. Okay, so let's look at that. We're going to look at the positive side of this because it looks like a phase or, okay, this was an experience. It's changing. There was a delay, but it was because of third party and betrayal. So not only did the third party betray this mature woman and the wealthy man, they betrayed themselves. Okay, look. See all those swords? There are three swords in this heart. Okay? And look. Betrayal of an emperor. You can't make this up. Okay? My angels always come through. Thank you, babies. Okay, so let's do this. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Aurora. Can you please tell us what is the challenge at the solar plexus? What action may need to be taken? What is the challenge? The action that's challenged. Okay, the truth. Ace of Swords. Cutting something away. And it's under the wealthy man. Okay? That's his challenge. His challenge is surrender. His challenge is surrender and it's truth. His challenge is also honesty and communication. Okay? His challenge is to listen to his intuition and the downloads that he's getting from his divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Right here, right now. That's his challenge. Okay, now on the left side, on the right side of this Eight of Pentacles is a Lover's card. These are two energies that are, they fit, they match. These two energy signatures they match to each other. Okay, union, partnership, desire. Okay, so what is the wealthy man going to do? This is why we have to release our connection to any and all other people, because when we are sending energy to somebody else that we want to be in a situation with, you have to completely turn off your energy from them. You can send love, okay, but when you're sending, oh, I miss you, or I'm longing for you, or I wish you weren't with that person, then you start going deeper and deeper into depression, jealousy, resentment. You're now going back to the other memories, and you're feeling bad. that is projected to your person. Okay? Let him make his decision. Okay? But you have to cleanse your space of any energies that are not for your highest good. You can say, look, I send energies to all energies of people, places, and things throughout all space and time. I send them infinite, unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. Okay? That's what I did. Okay? But as long as this wealthy man is here and he is needing to surrender, let him do what he has to do, and that concludes it. If it's a mature woman, or what if it's a job that you wanted? What if it's a parent that made you feel bad, or a brother or sister, or a workmate, or an old boss? Okay? Deconstruct that situation enough so that you are no longer connected to them. Why? Because when karma comes, you do not want your energy connected to theirs. There's another thing. Because what it looks like is this gentleman is undergoing a situation, misfortune, and he's stuck in his head. Okay? He's getting the triggers. He's getting the triggers, and he's taking a step back. Okay? His divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels are telling him to take a step back. You need to take a step back, okay? Because he's going through some things right now. And anybody that is deserving, that is getting that 6 of coins, that getting what they deserve, or even better, an ace of swords, truth, clarity, wisdom, okay? And something is getting cut out. This is the end of something. Anytime you get an ace from the all it is and the all that it was, it is something you deserve. Okay, so apparently in between this 8 of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords was a relationship. Okay, this might have been the one that he let go and went into. This might have been the one that he went into after the one that he let go of. Now, this is also Gemini. This might be 2 different paths. Okay, 2 different mindsets, 2 different people, or a masculine and a feminine energy. That he's healing. You never know. Okay. But whatever it is, he's getting what he deserves. Something's being cut out, and there's a truth that's being put right in his face. Okay, look, on the right side. Messages, okay, there's some fast action that needs to be taken, okay? And there's some movement that needs to go right now. So, there was a third party. Somebody got a delay. There was either a Gemini or a relationship that was here that is being cut out and closed out. Okay, and there's messages that he's getting. Look, told to step back, take a step back. Okay, he's being told to take a step back. That's what that is. 4 swords. All right, thank you, Spirit. If you would, please. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the heart space. Can you tell us what is the decision that is being made? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look, Hierophant. Okay, Hierophant. This wealthy man is mastering himself. Okay, this Hierophant is a master of self. Okay, he has released and surrendered he's releasing and surrendering any and all that no longer serves him. You see, he's at his high heart. Okay, this is a reset he is resetting himself to the divine factory settings. Okay, he is reading his divine being user's manual. Okay, he's following the steps. That is his decision, and he is listening to his intuition and downloads from his divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. And on the left is the 4 swords. Okay, this is where you go within. Okay, he is going within. He is no longer fighting. This is that surrender card. Okay, see his swords? You see where his swords are? They're not in his hands. They're on the wall. They're right there where he needs them, but he's not even looking at them. This gentleman is surrendering to the all that is and the all that ever was. He is vulnerable. He is making himself vulnerable as a wealthy man. Okay, this is the Emperor. As the Hierophant, okay, let's go back. Corporation, organization, traditional structure, higher education, or marriage. He's making a decision about all of those. Okay? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, y'all. That's the decision. Now, 7 of Pentacles, okay? Deconstruct to reconstruct. Okay? He is looking at this garden where he put all this work into getting the yield of what he planted in this garden from planting these seeds. But now he has to reorganize. Okay, this is reorganization. This is deconstruction to reconstruct something. Okay, and this is on the left side of the. This is under sitting still. Okay, reflecting, rejuvenating, resting. Okay, look on the right side. What we got? Right side of the Hierophant is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this, remember, a new cycle, new beginning. An old cycle is stopping. Okay, there is change in the air. Now remember, your intentions and choices change the direction. Go within the direction of your Wheel of Fortune. That's the way your wheel turns. It turns in the direction of your intentions and your choices. And apparently this Hierophant is choosing pure intentions to heal himself. Okay, reset to divine factory settings. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, this is for Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Okay, this one is in reverse. Somebody lied. This is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, somebody is talking. Okay, this is Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. Okay, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith are speaking. This is the throat chakra. Okay, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat. Somebody lied. Okay, and the intuition and the downloads under community, under the divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, the truth is coming out. Remember, the truth is coming out. The truth is reflecting off of what somebody lied about. Okay, there's a sword in the upright, and there's a sword in reverse. This person lied. This Queen of Swords is mad. Okay, right now this Hierophant is standing on his left leg. Okay, he knows who, what, when, where, and why, and what he's protecting, and what somebody said. This is in next to the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. He knows what the lies were. He knows what the lies were. He knows now. Now, on the right side is Queen of Wands. She got to carry burdens. This is the Ten of Wands. Somebody's releasing burdens, and somebody's going to start carrying them. So apparently it looks like this Queen of Swords in reverse. Wow. This was untruth. Okay. This was a bad move to have a Queen of Swords in reverse under intuition and downloads and divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. This person is getting karma big time. This person is getting a return to sender with infinite unconditional love. Thank you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. This is under the man who is looking at somebody else. He's doing a comparison study right now because he's thinking about, he's thinking about somebody else, okay? Why is he thinking about somebody else? Because he knows about the one that he was with, the one that the courtship, the third party that got in the middle. He knows that person lied, okay? So as we change our minds, as we transmute energy from energies that are not from our highest good, and we take on wisdom that we get from intuition and downloads from our divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, when we start listening to our heart space to give ourselves peace by embracing the truth, okay, by loving ourselves because of the wisdom, okay, the truth that comes our way, we are now donning and wearing the coat of many colors, the power, the wisdom, the love, the peace, the truth, and abundance that is given to us by all of the angels of the seven rays, okay? So you see where it goes up and down, it goes up and down, and it's all based on the choices and intentions that we make, okay? 4404, you guys. Okay, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary, if you would tell us the message that is going to the third eye. Message going to the third eye. Sometimes it's just us getting out of that energy. Something happens right now. We get out the energy. You're transmuting it right away because you saw it coming. Once you can feel it and you know what it is and you say, this is a test. Transmute that energy. I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, let me write this down. I will handle you in just a moment. Or we don't react the same way we used to react to something in the past that made us sad. It made you mad. It made you angry. Okay, you have new Um, we have a new way to do things, okay? Like I was telling, in that address bar on your computer screen when you are in the browser, okay, that address bar has commands. Every single character that is in that address, the H, uh, HTTP colon front slash, and then the name, and there might be a underscore, another front slash, or a back. All of those are commands. They're computer commands. Okay, and sometimes we get overwhelmed with those commands, and we make bad decisions, or we may go to the wrong website, or we may go to a website, or not get the proper put on the proper um, protection on our computer. Okay, sometimes we may not put, well, that good protection may run out. We just need to reinstate it or whatever. Okay, but whatever it is, it's commands. It all goes down to commands that we give ourselves. We give our heart space. We give our heart, our mind, and our soul. If we are stuck in a command, okay, the computer over time is going to get to the white screen, a white screen where it's not going to do nothing because it's overwhelmed. Sometimes we get overwhelmed, okay? But Spirit says, let me hear. Let me help you. And that's what's happening right now to these two folks, is they're being helped, okay, with their downloads by the divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. They are helping you to clear your cache and your history of anything that's not for your highest good. Now, look, next to this Queen of Swords, King of Wands, or is it Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands. This is Archangel Gabriel. This gentleman is getting help from Archangel Gabriel to become vulnerable to his vulnerability and his freedom, his power, his passion. He is taking power. He's taking passion. He's taking action, okay, because he knows the truth. The truth is here, okay? Even though he had a delay, okay, even though he had a delay, he is now moving forward with power and passion as the Knight of Swords. He's getting help from Archangel Gabriel. These two are crossing to each other. You can't make it up. Oh, thank you so much. His downloads are coming to him. This is Third Eye, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary, and look, Eight of Cups. Emotionally balanced. He is walking away from what no longer serves him. Okay? He's walking away. We just talked about it. On the right side to High Priestess. Okay. Now, the High Priestess is the energy, intuition. Okay? High Priestess is the intuition. It is the going deeper, the deeper things. Look, she's looking at her book. She's going to the deeper things. You see those two pillars? She walks with her light and her shadow. Okay? She is studying. She is going deeper. She is purposely trying to find out how a thing works and why it works that way. She is trying to find out. She is actually finding out how to transmute, okay, instances that show up in her purview, okay? She is looking at her computer and getting error messages and finding out, why am I getting this error message? Why is this app closing? Why is my computer kicking me off of Wi-Fi? Think of yourself. When this is going all through all this with your computer, this is what happens to us as humans every single day, okay? With the people, places, and things that cross our path, okay? They're data, okay? They are actually input of data. Every person you talk to is an input of data. Right now, I'm an input of data to you because I'm telling you something, okay, that the cards are telling me, that the angels are sharing with us about transmuting that energy that is not for our highest good. They're doing it right here, right now, for a reason. We are in the new 2026. This is a new beginning year. This year is in the Chinese New Year, this is the fire horse year, okay? This is the year of passion. This is the year of taking the reins and following your divine inspiration. You're going to get divine intervention, okay? This gentleman is getting divine intervention right now, okay? That's what we're going to be doing, okay? Follow your energy signatures. There's energy signatures that match yours. They're going to become prevalent. You're going to be able to tell the difference, but you have to sit still long enough in your meditation or be observant and use discernment in your everyday activities to go, oh, I see you coming. And I say it all the time, I see you, spirit. I see it all the time. And when I'm driving in my car, outside walking, I can see, you see different people. There's playing going over. Okay, I'm observant. You're going to find yourself being observant to every single thing that's happening. Just like with the cloth. And we moved it because something was obscured, okay, to this wealthy man. That was part of the message. Okay? All right. Thank you. So, go deep. Okay? This Knight of Wands, this gentleman knows that there is a high priestess in his future. He knows there is somebody that has the deeper things. Now look, high priestess and Hierophant, okay? They are the counterparts to each other. All right, thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary. That was beautiful. Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, may we have the message that is coming from the all that is and the all that ever was through our 1,000-petal lotus. Thank you. Okay. We're going to get to it. It wasn't none of those. Jophiel know what he doing. Thank you, Christine. Watch. Look. All right, last one, and it was the, look, 8 of Cups, walking away, finding that passion to look at the truth hard and walk away. This is the 4 of Cups. Somebody had a choice to make. He made the choice, and he's walking away from what no longer serves him. There is a turning point. This is emotional balance, and this person is leaving the energy signatures that do not match. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And why? Because he is now the King of Wands with passion and with fire. We just talked about the fire horse, the year of the fire horse. This gentleman, look. Okay, hold on. Look. He's looking. See how he's looking at the King of Wands? That is him in his mind, okay, making plans. He is the King of Wands now, all right? Under that is, look, under that, oh, this is in the causal chakra, okay. No, this wasn't, this was under the 8 of Cups. Okay, he is the King of Wands moving forward with passion, okay? He's moving forward to walk away from any and all energy signatures that don't match his. All right, thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can you please tell us what is that, the causal chakra? The causal chakra. All right, and just so you guys know, the twin flames, Archangel twin flames of the chakras are helping us to raise our vibration and our frequency so that we can exist in a higher realm of a higher frequency. That's why they're telling the story, but they're telling the story with the help of the archangels of the 7 rays, the colors of heaven, the characteristics that we carry in each every one of those chakras, okay? And we're being protected in this reading by the archangels of the 4 corners. So, look, 5 of Wands. This is the causal chakra. This is the causal chakra. Okay, so all of this, okay, remember, in the short that I created, it said that there were life's floods, okay? The life's floods were loss or something that was taken away, and it shows a flood of water coming. One, the flood is cleansing something that was not for the highest good away, because it meant a new start, a new place, a new way to grow, a new growth, okay? So the life's floods were towers. This fighting, okay, and it happened on the full moon, okay, we just had one, we had the full moon, okay, brought change, okay, because look, somebody wanted justice. Somebody is walking away from a bully. This was a bully. Here's the bully right here, look. Here's the bully. Okay, there was at least 5 people in the situation. 2 people are walking away, okay? All right, they're walking away from a bully. This was a temporary win. Temporary wins are just that. They're temporary. They are not there for to be permanent. Okay, so somebody is walking away. Okay, that was on the left side of the bullies. On the right side is what? Justice. This is the last card. Okay, this is the card that permeates the deck. This is the card that brought the story. Okay, now let's cross our cards. How are we at? Yep. We're going to cross the cards and we're going to leave it there. Okay, so lesson. Third party. Okay. Evolve to, this is the lesson. This is the evolution. Third party got in the way. Somebody's walking away. This gentleman is walking away. Okay. Lesson and evolution. Okay. Now, we have experience. Growing. Okay. Somebody got a delay. But now they're moving forward with passion, with help from the Archangel Gabriel. Okay? Yep. Challenge. The truth was a challenge for this gentleman. Okay? Was he going to listen to the truth and cut out what no longer served him? Okay, so what happened? The archangels, divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels told him the truth. Or somebody else that he was listening to, where he had to take a step back from. Remember, take a step back. Somebody he had to take a step back from. He got the truth. Where this person he's taking a step back from was lying. Okay. Wow, spirit. Okay. Now let's look at this. Okay, this is the heart. Okay, this is the decision. This is the cause. Okay, there was fighting. Okay, remember that wolf moon magnified emotions. Okay, because it was in Cancer. Okay, when it was the wolf moon, it was in Cancer. All emotions were magnified to cleanse, clear, and allow. Okay, emotions were magnified so that we could release, surrender. Release and surrender would no longer serve us. Okay, now we're still in the power of that full moon today. That's 3 days before and 3 days after. Okay, but here we are, and the end of the day is justice. Okay, now look, look, Chariot, justice. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do it. Okay, the justice card. Justice is here. Okay, there is forward movement. Someone has control of their environment, their emotional environment. They are receiving an Ace of Cups. This is emotion. Whatever you receive an ace from the all that is, the all that ever was, it is what you deserve. Okay, now what we're looking at is the Star card. Somebody is balancing themselves, their inner and their outer being. You see the water? Okay, that is emotion. Okay, they're looking at their heart's desire, wish fulfillment. They can now see it instead of following the lies that somebody else told them. Now, here we go, another ace. Here we go. Okay, a bright new idea. Okay, you get a bright new idea by listening to your intuition. Okay, your downloads from your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, now what happened? Somebody found out. Somebody is retrieving something that was stolen from them. See this guy? There's 7 swords. He's only taking 5. He's retrieving what was stolen from him. Might be his dignity or his freedom. Remember, we saw one, vulnerability and freedom. He's retrieving his freedom to do what? He's going to take a leap without fear. He's taking a leap to move forward in his life. Okay, and that's it. Wow, spirit. Now, let's do this. Okay, we have the wealthy man, the Hierophant, the wealthy man that is surrendering, and the Hierophant, and justice. Okay, and under the wealthy man is surrender. He is surrendering. Okay, thank you, spirit. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Thank you, all universal beings of the highest white light that are all the law of one. Yeah, he's moving forward. He's in this chariot. He has full control of his environment. There's a mature woman, okay, who may have been the guardian angel to this wealthy man, okay? Or she has a guardian angel that's helping her to find her truth and justice, okay? she too is moving forward. Okay, she's got the Ace of Cups from the all that is and the all that ever was, because she is the star, and she is going to follow through on a bright new idea with passion. Okay, Spirit. All right. I love it. Okay, thoughts. Someone is thinking of his baby doll. Okay, he is opening his heart to receive, being vulnerable, to be free from lies, apparently, because they're right here. Okay, here's the lies. Queen of Swords in reverse. This person is extremely, sorry, y'all. This person is extremely upset. Okay, because justice is here. You know what justice is? This is that Libra card. This is balance. Okay, we have seen, let's see, did we? Hold on, I'm talking to my guides. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hold on. This is Aquarius card, star card, okay? This is a Libra card, and we saw the Two of Cups. No, the Lover's card, Major Arcana. We saw the Lover's card. That is a Gemini card. Yep, we did see. You know what, you guys? I don't know all of the zodiacs. I'm just telling you. Okay. So this is Libra, justice and balance. Okay, that's getting ready to happen. So let's do this. This is the reading. I hope it helped. Yep. Okay. So to all energies, people, places, and things represented on this reflection spread, I send you infinite, unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. To all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one, the archangels of the seven rays, the archangel twin flames of our chakras, the archangels of the four corners, I am grateful for your presence and for your participation in this reading. Thank you for the beautiful energy that you shared with me through the story that you told. I am so very grateful to you. I pray my thank you to you with infinite unconditional love. I pray my thank you to you with infinite unconditional gratitude. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, y'all, that's the story. Okay, that the angels wanted to tell today. I hope you like all of the new angels that are here. We have lots of selenite, and we have our this my son gave to me. Okay. I hope you like this new setup. We're going to be going live on TikTok in a little bit, and this is the colors of heaven. They're all here. This is our theme. We love colors. Okay, we love the justice. So, here, let me leave you with this. The 5 principles of Reiki. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I will respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And another thing that I'm grateful for is you. I am so very grateful that you stopped by my channel. Thank you to all of the subbies. Thank you, Yoga Master Gail. You guys look in the description box. Leave a comment. What does they say? Like, share, subscribe. Let's get to 82. Let's get to 82 subbies. I was thinking last night I wanted to say that. It was cracked me up. Let's get to 82 subbies. You know, but I'm grateful for the 81. Okay, 8 is 8. The number 8 is okay. Hold on. The number 8 is breakthrough. It is I don't know why I can't say what it is. Hold on. Okay, there it is. Number 8 is success, breakthrough, and financial success, financial something. It's financial something good. Financial abundance. There it is. Financial abundance. Okay, that's what number 8 is. Number 1 is new beginning. Okay, we saw the little baby, we saw the innocent card, new beginning, and those together is 9. Something is coming to an end. We are going into a new, all together something else. Okay, so we're gonna put these away. We're gonna say thank you to all of the angels that appeared, all of the angels that participated. Thank you so much for being here. We are grateful to you. I send you guys infinite unconditional love and gratitude for your presence and for your energy that you share with me. I send you even more right here, right now. Take it easy. I will see you guys tomorrow.